guys! I am so excited to see you again. I took a little break, it was my birthday, I took some time off, and I'm working on some really important projects around the house, but I have also been acquiring a little bit of a birthday haul. It was my birthday earlier this month, so I treated myself to a couple fun things. So I'm breaking this up into 3 segments. One is going to be my Sigma order, the other is going to be my high-end stuff, which is this, and then there will also be a drugstore video. So if you want to see either of those, I will link them down below for you as they come available. So yeah, I'm gonna release them, in a series of 3, obviously not all at once, because, I gotta edit that kind of stuff. So anywho, we're gonna start with MAC first. I just ordered 2 things from MAC, kind of things I've been swooning over. I recently bought a Sheen Supreme lipstick. I forget the color. Oh, it was Blossom Culture, I think it was. It's a really beautiful shade, and I loved the texture and feeling and color of it on the lips. So I decided to order another Sheen Supreme lipstick, and this is in the color Behave Yourself. Here we go. And I just really love the packaging on these. I think they're so classic looking. And it is this really beautiful pink shade. And there it is. I would say it's more bubblegummy pink than I expected it to be, because I just chose the color and ordered online. It does have that wonderful sort of vanilla scent that MAC is well known for. So there is Behave Yourself, and I love the texture of these. I hardly ever hear anyone talking about the Sheen Supreme lipsticks, and I don't know why, but they're just more up my alley. They're very similar in texture to, say, like a lip butter. So if you're a lip butteraholic, but you're not really into MAC lipsticks, but you want to try some, I totally recommend the Sheen Supremes. Love them. The next item that I purchased was a paint pot. I don't have any paint pots, and I've kind of been, on the border about them. I've been really into using my Maybelline color tattoos or my NYX jumbo eye pencils as eyeshadow bases lately. So I figured I would just jump in. Instead of using my primer potion, my Urban Decay primer potion, I've just been using a cream shadow as a base lately. And I seem to really like that, I think, better than just using a primer. Anywho. So it was either going to be between Soft Ochre or Painterly, and I went for Soft Ochre. I heard 11th Gorgeous talking about it, and it is a bit more, it's still a natural tone, but it has a bit more of a yellow undertone to it. So I chose this one because I'm very fair-skinned, and I have, you can see my veins and stuff, and slight redness and discoloration. Your eyelids are a delicate area, and they're very thin compared to other skin on your body, like your cheeks or your arms or something. So you can see your veins. You can see veins on other parts of my body too, so it's kind of weird. Okay, I'll stop talking about veins. Anywho, so I bought it in the color Soft Ochre. Ta-da! There we go. And it does have, like I said, more of that slightly yellow undertone, but once I put it on my skin, I think it's gonna just even out beautifully and be a wonderful, natural matte kind of base that's gonna make my eyeshadow look fantastic. Anywho, love it. First paint pot, and I know, store it upside down, not right side up, because otherwise it'll dehydrate really quick. So if you own paint pots and you don't know that, or your color tattoos, store them upside down. Just because, it's never going to be an absolutely perfect airtight seal. So if you store it like this, moisture is going to evaporate out. But if you turn it upside down, it's just going to evaporate up into the jar itself, if that makes any sense. So it won't evaporate out and dry out so quickly. Random. Next, I have heard so much about this that I wanted to place an order, and it is Lime Crime. I ordered 3 things off Lime Crime. I really wanted the opaque lipstick in the color Geranium. Geranium? I think it's called Geranium. I'm so sorry. However, when I ordered, they were sold out, right? So I have a little beef with Lime Crime. Just in case you want to order from the Lime Crime website or you're interested, let me just tell you this. Lime Crime, we're the home bases or wherever they ship from is about 50 miles from where I live, right? So I ordered, and it took them almost 2 weeks just to ship my package. Once they shipped it, it was here in a day. Like, they gave me the shipping number, and like you can see when it was shipped on the like USPS website, or I'm not sure if they use USPS or UP. I think it was the United States Post Office. Anywho, you could go on the website and see when it was actually shipped from their office to you, and it was shipped the day before I got it. But it took them almost 2 weeks just to put it in the mail. Like, I started getting concerned that they had my money, but they weren't sending my stuff. So I sent customer service an email, and I was like, hey, my order status is showing like awaiting fulfillment. And I sent them a message. I said, is something behind? Is there a problem? You know, it's showing that it hasn't shipped yet. Can you give me like an anticipated ship date? Thanks, right? So then they replied back with something that I found like semi-offensive and really unhelpful. Their reply back was, awaiting shipment, or no, wait, awaiting fulfillment means it's waiting to be filled. And I was like, duh, like, I know that. Like, hello. I can, and that was the only answer they gave me. They weren't like, oh, sorry, we're backlogged, or we've had a lot of orders lately, or, you know, whatever, we were at IMAX and we couldn't fulfill orders, whatever it was. Like, they didn't say anything other than, like, translating what the screen already said and what I had asked about. I asked. It says it's awaiting fulfillment, but it's been almost 2 weeks and you guys haven't filled my order, so is something wrong? And they replied back with, awaiting fulfillment means it's waiting to be filled. It was like supremely unhelpful and like pretty frustrating. So yeah, if you order from Lime Crime, pretty much expect to wait almost 2 weeks, if not 2 weeks, for them to actually put this in the mail. And look, I got 3 items, so, and 3 items from Lime Crime is pretty expensive because these are $16 and then these are $6. So like with shipping and handling, it was like $38 or something like that with tax and everything. So 3 items, not super cheap. And for them to take almost 2 weeks to get me 3 items in the mail from 50 miles away, just beware. Anywho, that was my Lime Crime customer service rant. So, I couldn't get the geranium, but by the time my order shipped, it was in stock again. Anything else I could have a problem with? Okay, I just need to stop ranting. Okay, so I ordered the color Centrifugia, which I also thought was a really beautiful color. And they do have some very interesting shades online if you're daring and you want blue or green or purple, or black even lipstick, they have those. So here is the beautiful tube. It's got the Lime Crime written on it and the beautiful little like holographic unicorn. And then here is the color. It's just a really, really beautiful like raspberry shade. And these are their opaque lipsticks. It doesn't have an unpleasant smell. It almost smells like faintly vanilla-y. So let's see. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. So there's a swatch of Centrifugia right there. I think that's going to be just a really beautiful shade on my lips. If I like it, I will order geranium, but, you know, after my experience, maybe I'll order it from somewhere else. Then I ordered 2 nail colors, which I have heard wonderful things about their nail colors. I ordered Milky Ways, which I have been looking for just that, like, oh, look at that. It's like purple and, oh, it's so cute. It's got the little, oh, and the bottle is like a frosty white shade, like clear shade. I've been looking for a really beautiful, like natural, opaque white shade, but not just stark white, if that makes any sense. So I thought Milky Ways might be a beautiful color. It's got kind of like a peachy pinky undertone to it. It's just an adorable little bottle. It's got the Lime Crime with the little unicorn on the front. I love it. Let's take a peek at what the brush looks like. Oh, it's actually a really nice looking brush. Kind of more flat on one side than the other. Then I got the color Lavendary, which I don't think I have any lavender shades of nail polish, and this is so beautiful. It's just a really beautiful shade. Once again, Lime Crime on the front. Super cute. So if you guys want to see up close swatches and photos of my little MAC bits, my Lime Crime Opaque lipstick, and these two nail polishes, I will link my blog down below. I'm getting back on track with my blog. I've been a little lame with my blog, but I plan on putting all this stuff up there because I think that's the best way for me to show you guys like quality swatches and pictures and stuff on the nails for you to be able to see it like in action, see what it looks like, how it dries, like how it's how the packages really look, because me kind of trying to show you in a camera isn't always very effective. So anywho, if you want to see up close swatches and photos, you should go visit my blog. I will link the other two videos in the down bar when they become available, so if this video goes up first or the other videos, just be patient. They'll come out like in 3 days, you know. I typically put a video out every other day, so it'll come out like every other day in a series of 3. And then once they're all up, you could watch them all in a row. So I'll link that information down below. I'll link my blog down below. If you want to see swatches and pictures, I will link my Twitter and Instagram and all that in the down bar below. If you want to follow me, stalk me somewhere else, that would be great. Come say hi. I really love chatting with you guys and interacting, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!